leadership of my my Kanu. I pop in the building, we stand strong in how we do. Under the leadership of Kanu. Let's go. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets of social media, I make my stand. A warrior with the voice fighting for our land. Hip-hop, we're the heartbeat of the nation. Our dreams of Biafra full out into the nation. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Kanu leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, be a movement so strong. I call family, together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggles not in vain, we reach for the skies. Kanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. Yeah, shout out to all my IPR brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning, keep fighting for what's right. Kanu, we salute you. Signing out.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may blind, but not the soul. Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. You're song is a creative expression and tribute Mazinamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and this song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace.
Dun dun.
And we give every glory and adoration, every exaltation. We come before thee this evening to present your truths to the whole world, that mankind may testify in time to come that it wasn't man that did it, that they had no strength of their own, they had no army, they had no weapons. All they had was the gospel of truth and of redemption. And behold, because their hearts and their minds were clean, because the Almighty found them unblemished, that was why they were blessed, and everything they asked for came to pass. That was why this same generation, this very IPOB shall endure, for flesh cannot be mortalized, but the truth of the Most High, who is timeless, who is ageless, shall prevail. And upon that very promise do we pray this evening, because your words are yea and amen. People wonder, how come you loved David so much? Man couldn't understand that David knew how to ask thee for anything that he wants. There was nothing that David ever asked for that he didn't give to him. That same secret is what we have. That is what we present before thee, to the hearing of the entirety of humanity this very evening, morning, noon or night, depending on where you're listening from. that we make this proclamation, that your words are yea and amen, because you are God. Anything you say must come to pass. You are not man. Anytime any word that you utter, documented by the sons of men in the Torah, in the scriptures, must come to pass. Because your spirit, you are not man. You are not mortal. Every word you utter must come to pass. And on that very premise do we anchor this very agitation. Because we go back to your scriptures, to your unadulterated, untampered with scriptures. In the book of Jeremiah we pray, chapter 16, verse 14. That is our prayer this very evening from where I am. You said, for you are Lord, you are God, you are the beginning and the end. There is nothing you created which can be equated nor used as an adjective to describe thee. You are bigger than all that man can ever imagine that you are. Only you is the beginning of time itself. That is why the ancients call you the Ancient of Days, the Ancients of the Ancients, for that is who you are. The I am that I am, and these are your words because you're God. You said that a time is coming. According to the prophet Jeremiah, you said that a time is coming, and that time is now, this 2020. You said the time is coming when people will no longer swear by me as the living God who brought the house of Israel out of bondage in Egypt. These are your words because you're God. You said a time shall come when people will no longer swear that this God of Moses, that led the God of Moshe, that led the Israelites out of the bondage and suffering in Egypt. Instead, these are your words, O Heavenly Father, with every reverence, humility, and submission. You said, instead they will swear by me as the living God, because you are living, everlasting, eternal, who brought his people out of the northern lands, out of the bondage from the north, for we inhabit the south. We are from the southeast. Oh Heavenly Father, you said, no longer will we remember you as the God of miracles that brought Israelites out of Egypt. We shall not be as the God that delivered his children from the criminals and darkness from the north. These are your words. And you were talking about Biafra. We are now going to swear by thy name and say, this God of Biafra that led his children out of the iniquitous existence which Britain fabricated for your children. And you said we are going to return from where you scattered us, from where they are killing us in Indonesia, from where they are killing us in Malaysia, from where we have been imprisoned in Brazil, from all the places we are suffering, all the places where we are being humiliated at the moment. You said, I will bring you back to your own country, to the land that I gave your ancestors, because I am God and I have spoken. And who is man to say no to the word of God? Or they cannot go. Upon this we anchor all that we do. We have no strength of our own. Upon your promise that came forth from the mouth of the prophet Jeremiah 16:14, you said, I will deliver you from the bondage from the north. The world will no longer say, this God of Moshe that led the Israelites out of Egypt. They will say, the God of Biafra that delivered them from the forces of darkness from the north. You were very specific. You said from the north. And you are God, and may your name be blessed forever and ever. He said,
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra. friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of us, depending on your time zone. This is Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Please, as I welcome you, please may you welcome others. It's very, very important. As we welcome you in this wonderful edition, please welcome others. It's very, very important. We are live at our various platforms. We are live at Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. It's our page. We are still growing. We have over 10,000 people here. People that followed me and my friends. We are live at Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu. We don't have much followers there. We have only 190 something. Please, if you are not following me on this page, Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu, please follow me on this page. It's very important. We are live at our YouTube. Our YouTube is great. It's doing great. We are hitting to 500 people. Please go and subscribe at our YouTube at Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very, very important. Go and subscribe at our YouTube at Ikechukwu Ezumezu. It's very, very important, please. Subscribe at our YouTube. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Today, this program will be great. We are going to debunk Chinasa Nwankita and the rest of them. And you can see, I say, why did Prince Meme in UN Geneva, Switzerland? Why? This is a question that we must ask. And we are getting the answer. And we are getting the answer. It's a question that we must ask. And I didn't want the ajuju. I didn't want the answer. You know, like you all know, I told you guys before we go into our main topic, we must talk about the freedom of our leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. So as I welcome you once again, please share this program to your WhatsApp group, to your Facebook page. If you are hardcore, if you believe on Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader, if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader, if you believe in IPOB code of conduct, you must share this video. It's very important. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I'm here once again to remind you about my leader, the freedom of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I'm here once again to remind you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to remind you the freedom of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. To tell you that you have to let Maazị Nnamdi Kanu go, because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is the solution and not the problem. Onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is the solution and not the problem. In my last broadcast, I told you, don't allow the Westerners to use you. Because if you don't open that door, I always told you, if you don't open that door, someone else will open it. If you don't open that door, someone else will open it. These people are using you, and you know they are using you. And you know, even when you travel out on international engagement, you can see the way they are not coming to negotiate with you or to talk with you, because they know that you are a tool being used. You never made it to that state, to that seat. You never made it to that seat. But listen, but we don't care. Do these three things for us, and your name will be the light. with a golden pen. Your name will be right with a golden pen. You will be great in Africa. These three things we are demanding from you. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Second, go to regional government. Third, bring in referendum. These three things. These are the three things we are demanding from you. And if you do this, your name will be written with a golden pen. Because your past, people will forget your dirty past and talk about your president, what you have done. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is never a problem, but Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the solution. I played a video last week about group of terrorists in the north. Group of terrorists in the north. They are in thousands, when armed with sophisticated weapons. Ask yourself, who is funding these people? Who is funding these people? AK-47 rifle. Not each one is above 10,000 US dollars. If I'm not mistaken. AK-47 rifle. Each one is above 10,000 US dollars, if I'm not mistaken. Then ask yourself, who is funding these people? There are above thousands of them. Go and see the kind of weapon they move with. And we also saw a video where they overpower Nigerian military and seize their vehicle and set their vehicles ablaze. Who is funding these people? They are coming, just the same way Mazin Kanu told us that they are coming. These men are coming, and you are not going to stop them. We saw a video, because the moment I bring this video on my screen, Facebook will shut it down. We saw numerous of people being by in the north. Some say that it's from Sokoto. Some say it's from sorry, let me change this network. I don't want. Let's switch to another network. Okay. Okay, here we are good to go. So, like I was saying, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is funding those people? Who is funding them? When they did that protest, end bad governance, hunger protest, we saw people that want to topple your government. They are not Igbos. They are not from Southeast. They are not from the Southwest. They are not from so-called South. But in the North. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Go back to regional government. Introduce referendum. Remember what Awolowo said. Awolowo told you people that you guys will find a way to work with Igbos. That's where you people greatness will come out. And now you have the opportunity. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our Messiah. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our Savior. In Igbo land today, nobody is above Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In Igbo land today, nobody have much respect than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Igbos are calling that much respect. If you are IPOB or not IPOB, that is why all walk of life in Nigeria have called this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even so-called in some part of the north, House of Assembly have called this of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. UN called the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. African Union called the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The senators, the House of Rep called the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governors called the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The church leaders, the traditional leaders called the list of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are you still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why are you still allowing these foreigners to use you? Why? Yeah, we must recognize the senior comrades in the house. We are recognizing Mazi Chiezoku, American Regional Coordinator. Mazi Anamasinde Wosa. You are welcome, sir. We recognize Italian National Coordinator, Maz Ogolo. Maz Anamasinde Wosa. You are welcome, sir. No. So let's continue. So this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is the only what? The only person that people obey, people listen to. Is the only true leader? The only true leader. You have opportunity to work with him. Call him on a round table discussion. Ask him what he wants. He will be your savior. Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be your savior. Don't allow your hate, the hate you have on Igbos, to rule you. Because we saw what your wife said before you became first lady. We saw what she said against Igbos. But I'm also here to remind you what Chief Awolowo said, that Yorubas must find a way to work with Igbos. And I must play that video again. Let me play it again. I want you to listen to what Awolowo said.
And what seemed to have happened in those meetings is that the British wanted to construct the Igbo and the Yoruba as enemies of one another, so that they would not be able to collaborate, because these are the two most powerful people in Nigeria. If the Yoruba and Igbo collaborated, the British thought that that would be the end of all the benefits from their colonial endeavor in Nigeria. And so Azikiwe arrived in Nigeria, the man who had left London with very high sounding ideas of the black race, the black man, and so on, Pan-Africanism and etc., arrived in Nigeria not so much dedicated to those ideals anymore, and so on. But as I said, we, the Yoruba and the Igbo, we allowed ourselves to be pitted against each other. I don't want to tell the story. The story I want to tell is the story of change and the future. We are now at a point in the history of the Yoruba and the Igbo nations when a substantial number of the Igbo and Yoruba people now recognize the following things. One, that because we had chosen to allow ourselves to be used against each other. The Yoruba nation and the Igbo nation allow themselves to be used against each other in Nigeria. Both have now ended up in a position that is only better than slavery in Nigeria. They have lost everything. And now they're just fumbling around in the hands of people who are dedicated to an idea that they must own Nigeria, they must rule Nigeria, they must control Nigeria. And they must make sure that the other peoples of Nigeria do not control their own destiny. That's what Ahmadu Bello said 11 days after independence in 1960, on October 12. The South we treat as conquered territory. We must treat the South as conquered territory and not let them ever rule over us and never let them control their own future. I had participated in discussions around Chief Awolowo as one of the young intellectuals from Ife, in which we had very definitively decided that the road forward for either the Yoruba or the Igbo is that the two of them must learn to work together. But nothing had come out of those discussions. In 1984, May, after I was released from detention by the military ruler Buhari, Chief Awolowo invited me to Kenya, and we spent a whole day together at his house. And I want you to listen to this, let everybody listen to this, because it's a story that I need to be telling, to be standing.
Professor said, let everybody listen to this. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I want you to also listen what Professor Banjo said that Awolowo told him. And I know you are not greater than Awolowo, or are you? You are not greater than Awolowo. But I want you now to listen to what Awolowo said. I want you now to listen. Now, listen.
On rooftops in Igbo land and Yoruba land and be shouting. We spend the whole day, Chief Awolowo, usually when we meet, it's about Nigeria, and we spend the whole day talking about the prospects, the difficulties, the plan, and so on and so forth for Nigeria. And then it was time for us to go to dinner about 4:35. And as we stood and went towards the dining table, Chief Awolowo stopped me and held my hand and said, Banji, there is something more I should not forget to tell you. So I stopped and looked at him, and he said, Banji, we Yoruba must find a way to work with Igbo. I said, you and Igbo will work together. It's not a question of must now. You and Igbo, he was now talking as if he was prophesying. He had started by saying you and Igbo must work together. But then he upgraded his talk to something like a prophecy. You and Igbo will work together. It is the only way you can be free in the world. It is the only way we can be free in the world. It is the only way we can really achieve what we deserve in the world. You and Igbo will work together.
Do you hear? Bola Ahmed Tinubu, do you hear what Awolowo said? And all those Yorubas that are attacking Igbos, do you also hear what Awolowo said? That you and Igbos must work together. That you must work together with Igbo. That's the only way you will achieve. You will become great. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are not more popular, or you don't have more. You are not more powerful than Awolowo when he was alive. When he was alive, you are not more powerful than him. But this is the message he dropped because he failed to do so. If he misused that opportunity for him to do what he told Banjo, and he passed this message to the younger generation. And now you have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. It's your best opportunity to work with Igbos. Talk with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the solution and not the problem. Let's continue before.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm quoting him as much as I can remember. I am not saying it is going to be easy, but I am saying it will be done.
Yeah. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is the message the late Chief Awolowo passed to Professor Banjo. He is still alive. That's why I'm telling you. You have the best opportunity now to implement what Chief Awolowo said. You have the best opportunity now to work with Igbos, because that man that you are holding there, he is the leader of Igbos. He is the leader. He is the Messiah. He is the Savior. Go and talk to that man. Open that door, because if you don't open that door, someone else will open it. We are not begging you, but we are just reminding you. We are just telling you what to do. We are not begging you. We are not begging you. Because Igbos are not the problem of Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not the problem of Nigeria. We hear from Blackette family telling us that the 80% of money stolen in Nigeria were from the north. He said he have the proof. But Blackette family, he said it. That the 80% of money stolen from Nigeria is from the north. Is the northerners. He said is the northerners. So that tells you, no, Igbos, we have nothing. If 80% of what of Nigeria we are stolen by the northerners, then who is the problem? Who is the problem of Nigeria? I'm asking you. Now, okay, let me bring it up, because I like when I say something, I bring evidence. I like when I say something, I'll bring evidence to you guys, because it's very important. Here we go. Listen.
100% money wey dem thief for Nigeria. Over 80% are not an Stephen.
Okay.
I can prove it to you anytime you are ready.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Some other people from other regions, they no fit get courage to thief money for government without a northerner. Now they go give them say go, because
lie down.
An average person believes say government money, if you carry and no be thief, you thief.
Okay.
Make I talk am the way it be, so that if adjustment go happen, make it happen.
Lie down, sir. Let me repeat it again.
Out of 100% money wey dem thief for Nigeria,
okay,
over 80% are not an Stephen. I can prove it to you anytime you are ready. Some other people from other regions, they no fit get courage to thief money for government without a northerner. Now they go give them say go, because an average person believes say government money, if you carry and no be thief, you thief. Make I talk am the way it be, so that If adjustment go happen, make it happen.
My people, I hope you guys have listened to him. This is Maazị Ezumezu Ekwensu. When I say things, I bring evidence for you. Makechi ade ama. Tell me, this man, Blekete, he was against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu at some point. But today, I know he have realizing his mistake. He's speaking the truth now, part of the truth, not full truth. If 80% of money, 80% of Nigeria wealth were stolen by the Northerners, who is the problem of Nigeria? I'm asking you guys. Who is the problem? Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Who are the problem of Nigerians? But they will target Igbo. They will target Igbo. We Igbo, we went to their place, to their home. We develop it. We create employment out of our own individual effort, not government effort. Now they are telling us that we are grabbing their land. The land they sold for us. We bought it with our money. We develop it. Now they are telling us that we are grabbing their land. That we are the problem. But I thank God for Blekete telling them that the 80% of Nigeria wealth were stolen by the Northerners. And if that is so, who is the problem of Nigeria? Is it an Igbo man? Is it Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? The answer is no. Is it Maazị Nnamdi Kanu or is it an Igbo man? The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. And for those of you who have that kind of doubt that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu must be compromised just because of what that moron is preaching from Radio Biafra, Jonathan Chinedu, I want you guys to listen to our leader here. I want you guys to listen to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu here.
And I said before I speak to them, I also give my conditions, which I know they couldn't meet. It's not possible for them to meet it. And I did it deliberately, because I didn't want to speak to them. They sent Joseph Okaro to come to me, first to my parents. My father said no, my mother said no, that where I stand is where they stand, in life or in death. And they came to prison. I was even from DSS dungeon. The promises came. The vice president, anything you want. You have a very beautiful wife. You better go and enjoy her than being in prison. Wow. Anything you want. And I said no. That what I want is a referendum to determine if you good people want to be part of the zoo or part of Nigeria or part of Biafra. Choose one, zoo or Biafra. They said no. And Isibajo tried to make contact. When I came out, I don't know if I've told this story before actually. And Ohaneze hijacked it. I went to see Miyawodo in his house. We sat down, had lunch together. And I told him what my conditions were to lift the boycott in Anambra State, which they couldn't meet. And I said to Wodo very simply, go to Abuja and tell these people that these are what our people are asking for. I said to him, go and bring us something. Not for me, for everybody. He went there and started negotiating for a ministerial position for one of the children. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you is fact. Ask him. Somebody asked him, but you people are being called to Aso Rock because of Nnamdi Kanu. Why didn't you tell him that you're going to Aso Rock? He said it is for Igbo leaders. And once the powers that be knew that he hadn't IPOB support, they just gave them 5 million naira for transport and dismissed them. Hadn't Nyawodo remained with me, when the governors called me, I told them the same thing in front of Professor Ben Wabeze. They said, oh, but Nwodo, Soludo, Ebremadi is upstairs. Do I want them to come? I said, no. Government House Enugu. The former DSS director came with his bags of money in euros, in white sacks to bribe. Ask anybody working in Government House in Enugu. I said, no, I don't want to see them. Not because I want to be the only cock crowing, no. Because of consistency. Can you last? When you're tempted, are you going to succumb? Can you sustain this very effort we're making? So they have come. And I gave them my conditions which they can never meet. Open Warri Seaport, open Iguacha Seaport, open Calabar Seaport. Make Enugu an international airport where we can fly to US and come in at will. Build Iguacha Enugu Onitsha Enugu Express Road. Complete second Niger Bridge. Are these things difficult?
No.
As I'm telling you this, go and ask them in Aso Rock if your friends there. They have the piece of paper I gave to them. They ran away. Because some Igbo men were busy gossiping, saying if you allow him, when he finishes fighting Nigeria, he will come here and fight us and kill all of us. That's what they said. And you know one other thing they said? They told every Igbo billionaire around the world that nobody should give me one dime. Ask them that if you give Nnamdi Kanu money, he will go and buy weapons. That nobody should give me anything. I'm going to you won't believe it. That we are here by the grace of Elohim, not by any of our strength, to be honest with you. Any day we are serious, the world will know. How do you want Canada to regard the Biafra referendum or even USA? The people that the ambassador knows are the governors, or maybe Hanese. Did you people not hear that British government went to Biafra land when I was in prison? Oh my goodness. The British High Commissioner was touring everywhere. When they wanted to kill me, went to Obi of Onitsha and asked him, what do we do to Nnamdi Kanu? That one said you can kill him if you want. They went to Atusia. Atusia told them you can never touch him. If you touch him, this person will burn. How many times has the US government been to Enugu? They go to Ohaneze. I don't want to say it. They went to Ohaneze and the governor. They asked them, what do you want? Oh, leave those rascals, leave them. Miscreants. We want restructuring. What they're asking for is untenable. But the same man said if there is no restructuring, they'll join IPOB to do Biafra, isn't it? Did he complete what he said? No. Is he doing what he said he's going to do? No. And you want me to work with these people? It's not going to work. I say, and I'm know him. Everything I do, I say it in the open. Not gossip. And those that spoke to Uche, I am going to Chicago to broadcast live to the whole world and tell them they're in trouble. I've told them Nayanya, every dime they contributed to IPOB will be announced for the world to hear. Tell them There'll be no hiding place for gossipers, in as much as I'm concerned, because I know what I have committed to this very movement. Not that I'll become Biafra president, no, so that I can take Nemeka and Nnabikem back to the land of his ancestors, to that same land that Chukwu Kabiyama said you people must be here. And then my Mariano. I'm fighting for Biafra that we may be free. Thank you.
Ha! If it's not Panadol, it's not Panadol. Obula Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No one can be like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody. Mokenwolu Obiocha, clean arts. That is why I told Simon Ekpa that no man become great through imitation. One wine is such na France. Wine is such na France. Adado Lamma. Chika Mary Paul Ike. Also. So again na-achụzi ya. And agwa m na program ya ka na-abịakwa o. Program ya elu part 5. Part 3 ka anyị ka nọ na ọgbọgo ọsọ. Ka o ji agbara ọsọ. Maka na eji m eziokwu Chineke aga. Anything na-ekwe ndị weta evidence na-ezuki ya. Abụla m ike ọnụ na ụwa m iyi. Ụwa ma nwunye m iyi. Ma nne m ma nna m. Ma nwa m nsogbu adịrọ. But I put in the Lagos state. Ọgbọgo ọsọ. But can be gonna do affairs. I think a program I did maybe less than 2 hours. I'm here. I'm out of here. I'm saying that no man can become great through imitation. And I told Simon Ekpa, declare your own. And I'm happy that he listened to it. He have his own movement. I told him again, stop hitting our people. Sit at home. Sit at home is squeezing our people. What you have to do, go to the government, military barrack, oil companies. Now you have moved that area, you have moved to the government. That means it's listening. But why I will also do a program? Make a program for him very soon. That annual fear, Ofeke prophet in not Turkey. That annual fear na humble TV, humble Lion TV, humble Pussy TV. Why you up? Humble Ewu TV. You up? That prophet and a prophet again. That Yahoo. Chineke ya akpụ ya ọkụ kpọọ that mmụọ ọkụ ọmụọ maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu that dibia on the dibia gwọ na ọkwụlago ọmụọ that dibia on the ọmụnwa mma end na this media agwa is a promise. And I told you guys that Simon Ekpa agwa m na also December 20 we declare Biafra. I told you that before now, that before then he will change step or change the step and change the step. Oh no, for the video on that program I will play the video. Now Simon Ekpa told you guys that from that beginning of 2nd December will be the beginning of Biafra, that it can last 20 years to 5 years. This is the same person that told you guys that even on the mail we're getting fast lane. Oh, but now Simon Ekpa still want to last for 20 years or 5 years. But today is not for Simon Ekpa. But then that one DB, or blood DB, I'm sorry to use one DB. That fake prophet, that one Asa, not at Turkey. See a man says, I'm coming. Mate, I'm gonna win this. And I'm trying a mad and trying a more. Trying a mad, more. And all life, Metia need walk. That no, it cannot play with anybody. Or use a breathless child, use a Paul Achebe, Tibuze Guato, and the rest of them. They are not Mazi Ezumezu. Now, you guys heard this voice of Awadida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And for those of you that's having that thought, Onyendu will compromise. Onyendu, as they're releasing him, is compromising. Based on that stupid Anofio Chineke Yakpoko, Jonathan Chinedu. That Jonathan Chinedu Chineke Yakpoko, you want to go to little Biafra, and China Sawankita. This man, for you, because somebody here compromise. The voice here are not from the court. Or the Emaya compromise. I'm sorry that you guys cannot remember even the message only drop to us before its rendition. 2 weeks. Go and listen to that broadcast so that all those things that happened today inform us. He have already informed us and told the hardcore to be what? To be stable, to be consistency, that a day like this is coming, that many are going to fall by the low side. Today, are they not falling by the low side? But we, the hardcore, one day, we will remain under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have one leader, one IPOB, one DOS. We will remain there and we protect the code of conduct. That is the fact. You know, I just diverted a bit because I was calling on Nigeria president to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So President Ahmed Tinubu release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he have no. It's not the problem, but it's the solution. Holding him there is you are worsening the situation. Holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stop allowing yourself to be used by the Westerners because they don't love you. You know, they don't love you. All your money in their Western bank, in their bank, they are targeting it. They are targeting it. And we know that you have a lot of money. Where you bank your money in France. If France can betray Gaddafi, who are you? But I say, if France, Sarkozy, can betray Gaddafi, who are you? Who are you? So the best you can do, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go back to the regional government and bring in referendum. That's the best you can do. I will stop here because I don't have much time. Let's go to our second topic. Why did Prince Meme in UN Geneva? Why? Why Prince Meme in UN Geneva? We hear the lamentation for Chinasa Wankita, the lamentation for Jonathan Chinedu Chineke Yakpoko. They are crying. Chinasa Wankita is telling you guys that Prince Meme travel all the way from Biafra land to Switzerland just to address the IPOB coordinators. And some annual fears, some Umo Koko are buying that idea. Some Umo Koko Mbada, some Umo Mili are buying that idea. Prince Meme travel all the way from Biafra land to Switzerland to talk with the coordinator in Switzerland. Let me ask you, did IPOB in Switzerland more powerful than IPOB in Germany, than IPOB in Italy, than IPOB in Austria? When we talk about IPOB family, where you cannot know, talk about Germany, talk about Italy, talk about Austria, not Switzerland. They are not doing much. So tell me, why must Prince Meme travel all the way from Biafra land to to Switzerland just to communicate with coordinators. These are a bunch of liars, blackmail, propagandas. Chinas and Wankita be bold enough to tell people what Prince Meme came to do in Switzerland. Be bold enough. And after all, is it only Prince Meme that you were told we are in Switzerland? I'm asking you. Is it only Prince Meme? The answer is no. There are 5 in numbers that came to Switzerland in UN. An official assignment from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are 5 in number that came on official assignment with document that they don't want to do what? Send through email or through DHL. With official document from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are 5 in number. They came to UN Geneva. They came to UN not to see coordinator. What connection with coordinator have to do with President Meme? Can you imagine? People will not even listen. You only connect. Now, President Meme, you have all the way from Lefeland to Switzerland to meet with coordinator. Not even national coordinator there. No, okay, in Germany, no, in Germany, when much people. Okay, America, more people, no, Switzerland. For the information, no, Prince Meme, there are 5 in numbers that went to an official assignment in UN Geneva. We can see the pictures he took there. He took in front of the UN. There are 5 in number. And accidentally, they met a coordinator. They met a coordinator. They met a coordinator on the way. And the man asked him, give him this email. I said, well, now will be an official assignment to UN sent by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that coordinator was so furious, said, wow. But Chika Paul is there. Austin Agba and Chike Yapoko not there. Not even in Switzerland. Guess because there was that one busy. That was how this guy related that story to Chika Paul Edozie Martinez and Wankita. So now, I'm asking you guys, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still working with this man, this sellout, this fallen angel, will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu send people to Switzerland on official assignment? President Meme and other 4 people, they are 5 in number. Will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do that? No, the answer is no. The person that are going will carry that assignment will be Chika Paul Edozie. But just because of these men have sold out, they have compromised. They don't obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't obey IPOB code of conduct. They destroy IPOB finance. And Onyendu have given them a lot of information to work with, and they did not. Do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will do what? Will work with them? No. But I'm happy China someone that told you guys that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he don't trust them, that he trusts his brothers. I will do a special program on that, on this program of China Sawankita, but not on this program. China Sawankita tell Biafrans what Prince Meme came to Switzerland to do. They are 5 in numbers. Not to talk to coordinators, nothing. Okay, now, first of all, let's listen to China Sawankita. First, I have to play it in two voice of China Sawankita, then I will call it a day here. I don't have much time here, okay? First of all, let's play from the one he is blackmailing Prince Meme. «
it is to the detriment of IPOD. Do you people remember? I was talking about the siblings of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. As I was speaking about it, there is a new development. What they did to show you people the length. And I want to say, if most of you know that he was detained for some certain issue of selling a stolen car, he was detained. And when he came out,
Mazi, who is that?
Who knows what they have arranged?
Mazi, who is that?
Mazi, I mean, one of Onyendu's siblings. You understand me? And you know why I am.
No, I want to take it back. I want to take it back again.
They are playing to people the length. People remember. I was talking about the siblings of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. As I was speaking about it, there is a new development. What they did to show you people the length. And I want to say, if most of you know that he was detained for some certain issue of selling a stolen car, he was detained. And when he came out,
Mazi, who is that?
Who knows what they have arranged?
Mazi, who is that?
Mazi, I mean, one of Onyendu's siblings. You understand me?
So, dear fans, you guys know where they're trying to push this propaganda, this blackmail on media. It did not fly. The same old Jonathan Chinedu is asking him, Mazi, who is that? Chinasa Nwolu is afraid to mention Prince Meme's name. He said one of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But also, I want you guys to also remember, it was this same story, this Jonathan Chinedu told you guys, that Prince Meme have people that kidnap for him, called Umuoma, calling our ESN Umuoma. Now, Chinasa Nwolu is giving you another version of his own story, his own blackmail, that Prince Meme said a stolen car. Not that he have people that kidnap for him, that work for him, called Umuoma. Different version of stories, blackmail upon blackmail. But guess what? It will not stop. I told you guys before, about 2 years, let me say yes, I'm going to 2 years, that these brothers, he cannot stop them. Remember when I told you guys that when you guys are trying to separate Prince Meme from Kanu Takanu, where you guys are praising Prince Meme, that he's the one that is good, Kanu Takanu is evil. I told you guys cannot divide these brothers. They are here for a mission. That these two brothers are in the left and in the right of our brother Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. That Mazin Nnamdi Kanu cannot operate without them. I told you guys. On a more ezemos na mo ngwa unu nchewu na-ekwu na uche unu ekwele. And meche onye nu gwa unu again. Now that is why all the rebel Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that he was born for this cause. That is why he was born from this family. He was born from this family. Why eje we mo onye na your family? Why eje we mo onye na your family ka na ajo Chinasa nwa nkita Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ? Why eje we mo onye na your family Jonathan Chinedu Chineke ya akpọ ọkụ? Or why eje we mo onye na my own family? This family, Chukwu Okike Abịama prepare them for a day like this. They know that they will never betray. Maybe I want my family. Maybe my brothers will say, no, you have to go too much. No. They will abandon me. Maybe open at your own family too, you that are watching me, or Chinasa Wankita. Maybe your brothers will say, no, you have to go too much. They will abandon him. But this family stand with their brother. You hear what our leader said, that when all Jews Okalo came to their family house, tried to bribe him through her mother, her late parents, And they said to him, no, go and meet Onyendu. Where Onyendu stand, there we stand, in life and in death. Oh, now your family are here. Umokoko, Umuwoka Mummili, Chinasa Wankita, you are gone. You are gone. And you are gone for good. Even they play now, what your last card? You are gone now, no? So this was the story. And he said, as he was released from DSS, he was sent to Geneva. You guys will listen. But I'm asking you that are watching me now. Nigeria government is like looking for a way to bring Mazin and Kanu down. The Northerners that are looking for a way to bring our leader down. Also the West. Also Metiala. They are the people in charge, control the forces. Now they arrested Prince Meme. They keep it down. They keep it under the carpet. No Nigerian mainstream media carry it. Even Bola Ahmed Tinubu TV, channel TV, don't carry it. No, it was Radio Biafra that break the news. When Uche, before take a oh ni noko. Oh yeah, let's continue listening to Onyala.
And you know why I am saying this is because of the role they are playing to destroy IPOB. When he is released, he knows the agreements he goes with the Nigerian government. Today, he traveled to Europe. As he came inside Europe, he approached the IPOB coordinator in Geneva. He started feeding that coordinator with lies against the IPOB leadership. As I'm telling to you people, Fine Boy is in Europe. And this is what he's doing in Europe. For you people to know, it is to destroy IPOB. Because it's their family business. He was sent.
So that is what now. They think. They believe it to be IPOB to be their family business.
Thank you. They think IPOB is their family business. As I'm telling you now, he is in Europe. He approached the IPOB coordinator in Geneva. He lied, tell millions of lies against IPOB leadership, against ESN, against Barrister Ejiofor, against Osekome, and he is asking the coordinator to summon IPOB meeting that he want to address them. Therefore, are you hearing this? Are you people hearing this? This is what IPOB leadership is fighting. They go because I told you now that they say they will destroy Chike Doziem. Maybe when he finished there, they will find someone in Kuwait to come. They have already sent people in Kuwait. Huh? I want you people to come. Many of them have entered Kuwait, trying to think. Maybe they think I am in Kuwait presently. So
shut up your mouth. Mature on there. They think you are in Kuwait. But when we told you that you are in Australia, we don't know where you are. When you are in Ghana, we told you you are in Ghana. I am a When we told you that you are in Imo State, we don't know. They think you are in Kuwait. I remember what I told you last 2 years. That this trend in a trend. This trend in a trend. At the end of the day, shame will fall upon you. On the make another email today. Remember when we chick upon the dossier. On the make another email today. At some point, you told Biafra that it's time for you to take a break. And that's what they tell you, say, no. You came back again. How about your boy in South Africa? How about Chibu's Guatu? Where is he today? Because he didn't start with truth. How about Chibu's Guatu? Biafra is a spirit. Biafra is a spirit. If you are not upright in this journey, in this struggle, Chukwu will expose you and disgrace you. Chukwu will expose you and disgrace you. So Prince Meme come all the way from Biafra land to Switzerland to address a coordinator, to call a meeting on the Switzerland. How many are you guys in Switzerland? Oneko in Switzerland. Oneko no de. Keliwe Switzerland keme na IPOB. Keliwe Switzerland keme nothing. So travel all the way. So 5 of them travel all the way just to address the coordinator and to address IPOB in Switzerland. Why can't you tell these people the truth? Why can't you tell them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have moved on? Why can't you say it? Oh, you are so ashamed of yourself. Now you understand that Onyendu Wojina more cob. Now you understand that no Onyendu will Fumbaja name offload. Let's continue.
Some of them are coming. Do you understand me? Trying to make contact. They want to see Mazichina Saworu. They want to see Mazichina Saworu. Before they came, we knew. Before they came, this is to see the level of sabotage and ask yourself, is it to destroy IPOB or what? Now it is the sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We go to Switzerland, where Chike Doziem is. Someone, the same thing they try to do in Israel. The same thing they try to sponsor Aloy Ejimako to go to Israel, gather IPOB members to speak to them. The same thing.
Mazi, can I come in? Mazi, can I come in here? Because you know this is annoying. Can I?
Come in.
This is highly annoying. Mazi, does it mean that
It's
these
annoying.
people, Kanu family, took us now as mugus or what? Is that what they are
take us
taking
as
us?
fools? No, Mazi.
Fools. They take us as fools.
Yes, they took us as fools. They took us as fools.
So there
That
is
is
no
what
respect
they
for
took us as
institution. No respect for
No,
institution.
they have no respect for the institution, and I believe they are working with Nigerian government because Nigerian government want to destroy IPOB. Every Biafran family around the world must be very, very vigilant. Be very, very vigilant. They have failed.
Now, Biafrans, if Onyendu siblings, if our leader brothers, Kanu Takanu, Mazi Kanu Takanu, Prince Meme Kanu, is working with Nigeria government, that means Onyendu is working with Nigeria government because it's obvious. It's obvious that Onyendu is working with his brother. It's obvious that Onyendu have moved on from this enemy with him. So if Kanu Takanu, Prince Meme, is working with Nigeria government, that means Onyendu is working with Nigeria government. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ Chinasa nwa nkịta. Chineke ya kpọrọ ọkụ. Agwa m na my program agba program ịpụta ebe a na-amụ ọnụ. My program ịbịa with open mind. Ịbịa n'ụlọ nke wee eziokwu. Ọ maazị Ezumezu na-ekwu nwa ekwensu. I remember when I started, they told them don't share his program. Leave him. 1 month, 2 months, it will fall out. Because they the main circle were follow today. All the check media warrior, where are they? I'm asking. All those people who big platform, all of them, where are they today? Where are they today? Today. Because they leave the right course to fight and start fighting innocent people. And I told them that they can never be at peace until Onyendu is out. I told them, this Lichaka Mila warrior, that they can never be at peace until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out. According to Biafra child, us na ogo meeting, go meeting, Biafra child na all book Ezumezu na agwo we tell about this thing. So I'm agwa this okoko. So I'm ajukwu now. So who that na Kanu Takanu? Prince Meme is working with Nigeria government. Means Onyendu is working with Nigeria government. Right? Onyala Chineke ya kpọkụ. I saw one comment here from one of our brother. What is his name? I saw one comment here. What is his name? Um Pius Chibuzo. Pius Chibuzo say, why is DOS attacking the boy? Please, Pius, don't say DOS. Mention their name. DOS is a body. DOS is not a name of anybody, please. Before now, we have some people that have worked in DOS and they were all thrown away and new people come in. So mention Chinas and Wankita, call their name. And don't forget that Madame Nenyanya is a member of DOS. Madame Nenyanya is a member of DOS, the oldest member of DOS. Terminele is a member of DOS. So please, I would like every time I collect people on this illusion or on this topic, DOS is not a name of anybody. DOS is a structure. It's an office. It's a department. Have a lot of departments inside DOS. You can be a DOS if only to find you worthy. If you are trust enough, if you do your work enough, you can be a member of DOS. So mention Chinasa Wankita. That is the fact. Now let's continue because I don't want to waste time here. No? I have one video to play again.
Now they are coming. And I'm not boasting, Mazi. I am not boasting. I don't come on social media to boast. Many people, they know. But anybody they try, their dead body stands. Their dead body goes down. Because I'm fighting for Biafra land. Some of them they have sent here. They took them by dead body and returned them home. Some that tried to mess up here, they deport them. I did anybody something. I did nobody wrong. Today, they are in Europe. The same thing when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, they hold the money for IPO. They stop funding IPOB. I want to say it for Biafrans to know. They stop funding IPOB. They stop funding ESN. I want to make it very clear for Biafrans to know. Nobody knows how IPOB leadership have sustained ESN, sustained IPOB families with wounded people, with people going to school, with people in the hospital. Nobody can say, if not by the grace of Chukwuokike Abiyama.
Shut up your mouth. Biafrans, I have played a lot of videos on this issue. This guy keep on repeating himself again. Try to blackmail an innocent woman. No. Biafrans, I also tell you guys how they went to US to collect 14 million. I've told you guys, I've made that broadcast. How they went to US to collect 14 million. The money they went to US to collect, is it for what purpose? But guess what? That 14 million end up giving them 7 million because they were told to go to the normal channel to Madame Nenyanya. And when they went there, Madame Nenyanya said, you guys know we have a protocol here. Follow the protocol, and the money will be given to you. At the end of the day, they followed the protocol. From 14 million naira was reduced to 7 million naira. That's when they say no. We don't want to work with this woman anymore. And that's why they're angry with Benjamin Madubugu, because all those things, because they are after when they decided to, do what they did, asking the whole convention to pay money to Madame Nenyanya, they reached meeting with Benjamin Madubugu. He was getting money, so make sure honor. But we come to that. But anyway, much time. I just want you guys. I just want this thing to play. I want to play one again before I go.
There is no money from any politician that you say I support IPO. They are the one that takes the money. They claim they are in charge of IPO. Today, they have moved straight to Geneva to go now.
BFS, na-ewo n'iwo lee mi o nwere anụ ọfịa bata na anụ ọfịa mara onye mba ọkwụlago ọ dị ka ochenubu akaụntụ wee batakwa a na-akpụ ya Onyeka Christ nwanne ime isi road nke ụda ọbụla ọzọ nwanne ka m na-enye ana m blọk gị ozugbo I told you ọ maazị ezumezu nwa ekwensu enwere m a very small platform, very small media, very small space. I am in charge. Ebu m ji eji m mma ngwanye gị ilie na mma apị igu ka ọkụ Onyeka Christ anụ ọfịa ka ebu out. Bye bye. Dekwa another one again. So that is how we do it. You know, you are free to say whatever you want to say, or maybe criticize me, but don't to insult me. Obi mu ka m nọ na. Ọ dị ka ịbịa na obi mu na-eme ka ịwọ mụ aja n'isi. Nwanne m mkpụrụ egede chọwa gị ozugbo nụ na nwere ọfọ kugbuo ogu. Anyị etigbugo onye nke anụnwa ka anyị na-aga n'ihu. Ndewonu.
Now, the Geneva they went is to go to campaign lies against Ejiofor, against Ozekome, against Tina Sanwo-Olu, IPOB leadership, Chike, Doziem, ESN. He just came out from police detention. Oh, that is the job they have sent him. They told him, go there. They told him, go. They're looking for Chike Doziem head. They have failed to fulfill the mission they have in Biafra land. Now they are in Europe. For this struggle. Because they are taking us for a ride. Maze, I am not going to talk this subject, but every IPOB family worldwide should be highly vigilant because they are coming for another mission. They have seen that we have survived that storm. They have changed strategy. Anything can happen. Biafrans, anything can happen. Anything.
Mazi, can I ask this question also, please? Mazi, before you pass over this, since before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, have we ever seen any of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings going on missions, summoning IPOB coordinators anywhere and talking to them on mission, official issue? I want to talk to IPOB members. I want to address them. Before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned, has there been any such episode? But I can remember that members of DOS, we are sent on missions, official mission. They go on missions. So, Mazi, what changed? What really changed? And all these things are happening. Do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not aware of all these things? Don't you think that they want the DOS to fail so that, every blame will be on them? Oh, this is why, see, because this is I used to preach it, this is a political movement. Because any movement that is a movement of millions of people, it must be political. Mazi, please address this.
Mazi, I will tell you one thing. Mazi, there are people in IPOB. We cannot deny the fact that there are people who have some, of course, as the leader, there are people, you have two types of people. There are people who are staunch IPOB members, but some are also IPOB members, but they want to become IPOB members because of family. These are people that deal with emotion. You understand me? Now, there are also people, because of their dubious behavior, characters, IPOB member, people on ground will kick them out. Now, those people that were kicked out, if the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are very good in doing that. If IPOB kicks somebody out, they go from the back and take that person. Number one, that person that was kicked out, expelled, have developed anger towards, you understanding me, IPOB. Sometimes they will not say, they will tell their lies. So they start to gather them. Now they use them to fight IPOB. Some of them.
Shut up your mouth. You guys want to destroy this movement. You guys want to destroy this movement. That's the first time you guys start issuing memo. People like me, we never understood what is going on then. Because we start seeing memo. And I start asking, those people they are sacking, how come they have a connection with Simon? But then, that was when only was rendition. It's not up to 6 months, so the memo started flying out. Memo from everywhere. The memo was too much. We said no, something is going on. Something is going on. Then, the little things I know, I knew now. I don't know it. Then I have not known Chief Ichi Ezoku. I've not come across him. I've not come across Ogolo, the national coordinator of Italy. But that memo, I said, no, things are not moving well. Not until this the same thing as one kid that came on radio Biafra just now buying to attack Kanu. I said, no, this is the point. And I called in. I forgot. I want to call to that my question there. I'm so happy. And I forgot that. In fact, I was also fine. I was make sure I get that tape when I call in and ask them question. Chinas and one refused to answer my question. It was Austin Agban that said that he want to defend himself for the blackmail Kanu made against him. But at the end of the day, Chinas and one will say, okay, I want to respond to that man that called. I am under that memo. So those people that they are pushing out, if Onyendu's family, if they are not wise enough, say, okay, please, Onyendu is not inside with them, and code of conduct did not permit them to do such. Don't worry. Onyendu is our leader. We must do the needful. If Onyendu's family are not for this cause, people like George Ume, you call his name on Radio Biafra, issue memo. He will not be talking about Biafra today. He will not be preaching about Biafra today. The national coordinator in UK will not be also talking about Biafra today. People like Maazoglo, the national coordinator of Italy, will not be talking about Biafra today. People like Ichi Ezoku, the national coordinator of in USA, will not be talking about Biafra today because you guys mention their name on radio, issue memo, trying to destroy this movement. But guess what? Our leader's family said, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because IPOB have a code of conduct. Whatever you want to do, you must do it according to IPOB code of conduct. And that's why Maazin Nankam said in court, he told the Nigerian government, you cannot try me out of your constitution. That was what Onyendu said. Onyendu told the Nigerian government, you cannot try me out of your constitution. And we are asking Chika Paul Doziem, Chinasa Wanketa, and his cohort. All those things you are doing, it is according to our code of conduct. Because that code of conduct is IPOB constitution. Biafra, I will leave this thing to just say talk a while before I intervene because I must leave. I want to end this program once it's 2 o'clock. Once it's 2 hours. And I have one video to play again. Let's continue.
With the chameleon also, they will be with them, they will be type of the family. So this group of people, you cannot deny they don't exist in IPO. Are you understanding me? So these are the people that they are doing what? They are always trying to use. Then you come also in Europe. There are people, of course, out of emotion, they will lay their hands that Maazin Nnamdi Kanu said, this woman is the finance. They lay their hands there. Because maybe that woman they are in good connection. But I can tell you in the whole of in the whole wide world, 90% of coordinators, they are not in good connection, or 95% of IPOB coordinators are not in good they are not in good connection with the finance, with the woman handling IPOB finance.
Bam! Bam! Another confession. Another confession, no, confirmed. You know, he have vindicated Madam Nenianya. I say I will do this. I will do this program on a normal day. I will play a lot of videos. Now, do you guys remember when Madam Nene came on Biafra Radio to told us that the whole Europe are not paying money to the account? Asia, some part of South America, and South America, they are not paying money anymore. Chinas and Wool have just confirmed it to you guys. Now, as this Chinas and Wankita, as this Chikapole Dozem, for 2 years plus, where is all those money going to? What are they using this money to do? Still yet, they are crying for money. Chinas and Wool have just confirmed what Madam Nene said. He just told you guys that 95% of coordinators are not working with Madam Nene. If you know how now for 2 years plus now, why are these people still crying for money? For 2 years plus, this is when they did this, and Madam Nene came on air and put the record straight that the whole of Europe, apart from some people in Germany and some in Italy, the rest are not paying money, are not working with him. The whole of Asia are not. The whole of South America are not. And part of America. And in UK, only North South London are working with Madam Nene. All of them, they are not working. China and Wolo have just confirmed it. And the same people will still be crying about money. One woman carry money. For 2 years plus, this is when they planned this. Sorry, my people, I must answer this call. So, China and Wolo have just confirmed what Madam Nene told us. Now, ask China and Wankita, all those money for 2 years plus, what are they doing with those money? Tell me, what are they doing with that money? The answer is no. You guys remember about a year ago, sometimes we saw our men on ground with new uniform. We saw them with this and this, with new uniform. At some point, he told us that there are going to be some ESN will be in part of Europe to arrest people. They're going to be in Biafra to arrest people. And I asked China Sawankita, where all those thoughts is coming from? Is it what Maazị Nankem told you? Or you want to wagi making them? They are lambasting our money, enjoying our money. They will tell you one woman carry our money. One woman carry our money. But for 2 years plus, they are in charge of the money. China and Wolo have just confirmed it to you guys. They have just confirmed it to you guys now. And that is why 1,000 teeth Methuselah ask sometimes, say, who is in charge of our money self? And also one Onyamala no Nwoke Onwanya and Akpokala Good. They are asking, say, who is in charge of our money? They don't know. Just because either for every year biaka, we be that can eat better. Let's continue.
95%. You can make the inquiry. 95%. I have said this thing. This is a woman that's supposed to be selling ogiri and oba in Oriamarako. This is somebody that was giving, and she's arrogant. That the way she talks, people complain all over the world. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know the reason why she's keeping her. I don't know, and I'm not ready to explain more. Mazi, this is the advantage they have taken. Mazi, the leadership of IPOB have seen it all. We have seen it. Everything that somebody can see, we have seen it. We have seen it. And today, you see where they are going. And I will not like to give an order for IPOB worldwide. But I'm using this opportunity this evening to ask Fine Boy, before he will get mobbed in Europe, I'm using this opportunity because it will not take anything this night to give order to IPOB family whom he wants to go to speak to. They will invite him, let him come and talk. Then he will make what he never expects. He will get what he never expects. This is how they pay us for standing in the line. Lies upon lies, blackmail upon blackmail. That is what they pay IPOB for. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them because for them, IPOB is their family business. They can never take that one. They have shown it and shown it. And I want to say it also here, dear friends. Every one of you was here when his brother took IPOB media.
Shut up your mouth. Let me address you. This one, no. You said that you don't know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still keeping Madam Nyanya happy with head of finance. Okay, let me tell you if you don't know. The reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu keep IPOB head of finance, Madam Nyanya, because you know that Madam Nyanya will stand by his side. Whether come rain, come sun. That Madam Nyanya will not compromise. You know that Madam Nyanya will not be sold out. You know that Madam Nyanya will keep the record. He said it. But today you guys have sold out. Because Onyendu Nagana more. Onyendu Nagana more, Nagana Made. Nagana more, Nagana Ife. Check all the women that fought Madam Nyanya, all the bullying, all the insult, all the castigation against Madam Nyanya. Still yet, she still remain resolute, consistency. But today, China Sanwo-Olu, he collected money from Hope Uzodinma, and that is why he said Hope Uzodinma is looking after you. Go and return that money. Go and return that money. They return that money. So you're asking, you don't know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still keeping Madam Nyanya? Because the woman is consistency. The woman stand by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You never betray our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you guys have betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is so. You know why? I'm still coming because I don't have much time. Now, Genti, you just call people to attack Prince Meme Kanu. Why can't you come out and attack Prince Meme Kanu by yourself? Or Jonathan Chinedu? Why can't you come? You can come to Europe. Why can't you come? Why can't you come? But we are watching. Let them go attack Prince Meme Kanu. Let them go attack him. I can remember all your threats in there in Biafra land. Even one prophet somehow said that Prince Meme should leave Nigeria. If not, something will happen to their fatherhead, not Prince Meme. Will happen to himself. I'm sorry to use their fatherhead, please. I'm sorry. No? Not Prince Meme. So all those things, Emana, as Nankita, Nabo General Tile, that's one that Olutina as a Nankita. Nkita Kebo. Nkita cable. Nkita cable. Look at. For over going to a mountain. This on air, Biafrans. We have a sister in Canada that came out to defend Mazin Nanikan in TikTok. We saw what is going on about her. What pressure have you put? What have you done? You, China Samankita and Chikapore Doziem. We have a sister, Maka. At some point, Canada government invited her for questioning because she used a word that we know that is what is not okay, but something triggered her to make that statement. Something triggered her to make that statement. This lady on TikTok is fighting to defend our leader Mazi Nanikano. What have you done? But she come on air to yap. He come now, and that's okay. I want you guys to listen to one of our sisters in Biafra land, Bidi. What he said. Now I want you guys to listen. It's very, very important. Let me play it here now. Although I don't have much time, but it's good I play it. It's very good. Okay.
Wish anyone's death. Anybody that opens his or her mouth and wish someone's death should be punished, and the person should pay for it, irrespective of who you are, where you're coming from, your tribe or your religion. We should not be selective in cyberbullying, cybercrime. But it looks like that is actually what we keep doing in this country called Nigeria. The lady that everybody, the federal government, the BKW, every organization is asked to arrest now because of the statement he made against the Yorubas and Edo. Did not just make that statement. She was responding to someone's statement. Listen to it.
Or they get it right. We let them know, say, we be Benin people. We know what we shall be do. We do unto them. But I put this thing now and make our people, both home and abroad, they hear on. Maybe say anywhere they foresee their children, unalive them.
Okay. Anywhere where they see both children, may they unalive them. Okay. Now our children, they want to go for a bee.
Google wait some more the video. God damn it!
And you the best.
Benin Empire, now Empire they call on. They not say Benin. They not say Edo State. Now Benin Empire. You not get right to the talk to us anywhere you see their children, unalive them, both home and abroad, America, Europe.
I'm not here to justify any evil. I am not. But then, in this country, it has been established that when it comes from other people, other tribe, it is overlooked. But when it comes to Igbo's tribe, they are quick to action, to do what is right. Well, I blame the Igbos because they don't know how to trend posts on social media. They don't. If it's Yorubas or Hausa or even Edo, they will put all their strength behind those kind of posts. It will trend. But Igbos don't do it. Sorry for them. That's why they're treating you people anyhow.
About this lady? Nothing. But China Samuel come on air after a month to yap, to blackmail our leader's family, to attack Mazi Nanikano. This lady stand to defend Mazi Nanikano on TikTok. Amaka, we are told that she have been released yesterday. She was called for questioning. But ask China Samuel Kita, what have you? Even tweets about this lady, this Amaka, this nothing, because Nigeria government take it up because it's an Igbo lady. Because she say, okay, poison this person, poison Edo, poison this thing. Because of the comment, the Benin man said that they should go and buy our children, both abroad and anywhere. That's what made this lady to make this comment. But China Samuel Keta cannot do something on it. But I so much appreciate our Igbo brothers and other Biafrans that take it up and on Twitter and everything. And also this BD. We thank you, Nne. And your article is so wonderful. Please, I've shared his article on my page. Go and read the article and share the article and also send it to Canada Embassy. It's very important. Even the article I saw that our Vice Council, Aled Mako, shared the article on Twitter and everything. Also, Maazekan Takano, please go and share the article. Send it to Canada Embassy. For that, our sister, Amaka. But guess what? Do you guys remember Twitter is where the tool we used to destroy Nigeria? I already say it. That was one of the tools that Onyendu already used to destroy Nigeria. Who destroyed the Twitter? Who destroyed IPOB Twitter? The Sentinel Sawankita. The Sentinel Sawankita. IPOB is not that powerful on Twitter anymore. Who make it possible? China Sawankita. When he start asking you guys to go unfollow Takano, unfollow Aloyd Marco, unfollow this, unfollow that. Of course, maybe don't. If not, IPOB every Tuesday tweet. Powerful. If not, if you face Canada Embassy on Twitter, also Yata, with evidence and everything, but the same thing as someone can destroy IPOB Twitter campaign. Can we much time? Maybe I may program or I invite you in my program to say more. Let's continue with our warfare.
Every one of you were here. The case they took IPOB Media Warrior to court, Okechukwu. We sent message. We informed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to call his brother to order. We send messages through other means to call his brother to order. That, look, your brother cannot take IPOB members, IPOB Media Warrior to court. We were given a backhand. They shut down the account in Germany. They went and also took IPOB to court. Yes.
Dear fans, please hit the like button and share this program. It's very important. If not, I don't have much time. I could play another video with evidence, but I will do it some other time. He said that they took Okechukwu, that's Biafra child, to court. But the question is, did Biafra child go to court? The answer is no. Una for lies. Asking, Biafra child was invited by criminal police in Germany because of the castigation of Kanu name, calling his name, bullying him online. He was invited for questioning. And since then, Biafra child Kanu did not go to court. But you can hear him saying that they took him to court. But on my next program, on China Sawankita, I will bring the videos. You guys will listen from, we hear from Biafra child. And like I said, remember I said that I don't want this program to be more than 2 hours. I will stop this one here and play another clip for maybe 3 minutes. So it's very important. There's one thing I want to point out there. I want you guys to know.
Understand something about the sit at home. This sit at home, the first sit at home IPOB ordered when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned was on 8th August 2021. That was when we gave the order with reasons. We gave, and that was not the first time we are doing sit at home. we gave the reason why we are locking down Biafra land because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned from Kenya to Nigeria. During that time, the IPOB leadership was accused of many, accusations of how we sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Every one of you know about that. If we are not sincere, if Chukwu Kikadiama is not with us, few people can survive the attack the leadership of IPOB went through. Few, if there are people. Few people. The level of blackmail from IPOB family members who were misinformed, the level of blackmail coming from people they call IPOB members also in America, the level of blackmail that came from the siblings of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. For them, they are not blackmailing the IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew what happened to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But their reason for blackmailing IPOB leadership was because they wanted to take over the leadership of IPOB. Many people should know this. The siblings of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did not blackmail IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. They knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They were negotiating with the people that kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya in secret. Suddenly, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu failed IPOB leadership because they don't know the truth. They knew everything. They knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya. They knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They were negotiating with the people that kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya in secret. The Kanu was kidnapped. They were negotiating with the people that kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya in secret. Suddenly, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was brought down to Nigeria. The brother of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu knew. The secretary of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu knew. Uchenno Kafo, she knew Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya. They were negotiating with people, trying to pay money or trying to thinking they pay money, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be released. I don't know why they took up that decision. And when I confronted...
Yeah, we stop it here. You see, eziokwu ga na-apụta ife. Ọ bụ eziokwu. Eziokwu ga na-apụta. Ịma ejiri aka ekpuchi afọ ime. You can never cover pregnancy with hand. No. Ukwa ruo oge ọda. Ifule, also that they knew that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. They were negotiating, trying to pay ransom, trying to pay money for him to be out. But this is the same man that told you guys that when they asked Kanu, he said Onyendu was a man to play. They told you that Kanu sold Onyendu. Kanu sold out his brother. Now, Chinasa Nwankita is telling you guys again that Kanu was negotiating, trying to pay money to release his own brother. But the same man told you guys that Kanu sold his brother. Ezoku Chineke. Biafra gana eti woti mbodombo. Ndị bụ ndị egede gana expose on daily basis. That was another second time only put this thing again. And now, my people, I will call it a day. And with a lot of things to play. Maybe on my next program on Chinasa Nwankita, I continue with this thing. That is this program will be back in 2 hours. And I'm assuming when you have to like Afuechi, we have not talked about. He said that we closed accounts in Germany. We'll talk about that on next Chinasa Nwankita program. We'll talk about it. And as called no man, when you have to talk about Afuechi, don't can't Ezoku Chineke ga na-agụ na ebe a onye ọ dị mma nsogbu adịla ọdụlọgụ mma nsogbu adịla but ọkwa eziokwu I ga na-agụ na eziokwu here. It doesn't matter the way I'm sounding. You may not like the sound of my voice. You may, I may not be speaking that English that you want to listen, that you want to, trigger you. But the fact is that you are getting my message. You understand what I'm saying? Ba komi na ọbụrụ ndị Hausa nke wee eziokwu a ga na-agụ unu ebe a chi na-asa nwa nkịta your days are gone nke ga-agafego gị na Chikapolo edozie mụ ana m asị unu kwakọrọ ngwongwo unu ma gịnị na-aba ọgwara gị no kwakọrọ ngwongwo ma gịnị na-aba nke unu emewe gịnị agafego unu wu ndị oshi ka unu bụ unu wu ndị oshi kwakọrọ pụọ Maazị nna nke na walk away from you guys. Ana m asụ Biafrans ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma ndụ nka nka onye afọ ka anyị afụ echi ndewonu.
Under the leadership of Kanu. Let's go. I rise like the sun, my spirit unbreakable. In the struggle for freedom, my resolve unshakable. From the streets of social media, I make my stand. A warrior with the voice fighting for our land. Hip hop, we're the heartbeat of the nation. Our dreams of Biafra fill out into the nation. From Facebook to Twitter, we spread the truth. Kanu leading, guiding our youth. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. My timeline's a canvas where I paint my truth, exposing injustice, demanding our youth. We're more than hashtags, be a movement so strong. I call family, together we belong. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. From the X handle to Instagram stories, we amplify our voices, share our glories. Kanu's wisdom lights our way. In this fight for justice, we won't sway. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. We're the echoes of history, the fire in our eyes. Our struggles not in vain, we reach for the skies. Kanu, our beacon of hope, guiding us forward, helping us cope. I'm a freedom fighter, flying high in the digital skies. Watch me touch the sky. Will never back down. I be up with the voice of our town. Yeah, shout out to all my IPR brothers and sisters. Keep the flame burning.